Tabacal province. What can you tell us?
Tabacal was once a major coffee producer, but over the last few years, Santa Blanca has forced the coffee growers to become cocoleros instead, growing leaf exclusively for the cartel.
Who's our target?
A cartel boss named Madra Coca. The cocoleros are terrified of her. Take a look at the video I just sent and you'll understand why. She runs Tabacal like her own mini cartel. Production of coca leaves, distribution by truck and train, and enough security to keep the cocoleros in line and the convoy secure. All of it run with ruthless efficiency. I'm in contact with a small group of rebels. They're willing to help us fight the cartel if we can prove our good intentions.
You got any suggestions?
Two things you can do to earn their trust. First, an old cocolero named Chavez has been trying to get the farmers to stand up to the cartel. Word is he's giving a speech to the cocoleros at the agricultural cooperative. Make contact with him there and keep him safe.
What else?
Supposedly, the cartel collects their coca in this province from a single farm. Ambush the cartel when they come for the coca. That should send a message to the cocoleros and disrupt Madra Coca's production.
Here we go. Looks like the cartel's getting ready for a supply run. Planes fueled and ready to go.
You know the old saying,
Ruperta Faro, Madre Coca. They used to grow coffee here in Tabacal, but the cartels made them switch to coca. A lot more profitable. If you ever tried to snort Italian roast, you'll know why. Spoiler alert. This is frowned upon at coffee shops. Don't ask. Madre Coca grew up as a raspacina, a coca picker. When it comes to illegal coca farms, there's no such thing as child labor laws. It was brutal, backbreaking work. She had a son whom she'd always dreamed would move on to better things. He didn't. Young Pablo died from a coke overdose. How does a mother who grows coca deal with growing a product that killed her own kid? Most people see the error of their ways and move on to something else. For Madra Coca, it was the exact opposite. She took out her anger on the people of Tabacal, forcing them to endure the same hardships she had experienced. And like any tyrant, she expanded her empire. This led to resentment from the people, which she dealt with. With the backing of El Yayo, she became a very powerful woman in the cartel. A new twist on an age-old lesson. You don't fuck with Mama.
If gives you supply planes, you take those fuckers and give them to your rebel friends. Alright?
The same successes as your male co-workers, but because you are a woman, you'll always be seen as a trapadora who walked their way up the ranks of the cartel. This is
Fucking hell!
Say the word, boss. Taking a shot.
Many of the women working in Santa Blanca have asked me how I did it. How did I rise through the ranks to become the most feared and
Looks like the cocoleros are putting together a big shipment to hand over to the cartel. We've got an opportunity to take out Santa Blanca forces while they're around. Let's move.
and like nothing and nobody is gonna stop me from getting what I chingada madre want. And I tell those puerquillas, and I'm telling you, do the same damn thing. It's the only way a woman can win in our world. And if you live a life like ours, if you don't win, you're fucking dead. So even if being a bad morra doesn't feel true, if you act like it is, enough people will believe it that it will become
Long time no see, boss.
Hope Bolivia is treating you well.
He's kept us busy.
As long as you're on the clock, we have a new situation I was hoping you could help with.
Shoot.
Turns out there's more to Bolivia than weapons-grade cocaine. They've discovered uranium lurking under all those plants. And they've started mining it.
Shit.
It gets worse. We have intel that says Russian ultra-nationalists are helping them, in exchange for getting their hands on some of it.
That's solid.
We have a ghost on the ground there. A sharp new kid who's infiltrated Unidad posing as a Russian agent. Codename Little Brother.
Cute.
Unidad is sending samples of this uranium to Russia soon. We need to intercept it. Get in touch with Little Brother. He'll walk you through the op.
Copy that.
Hot damn. Mitchell came down to play in Bolivia. I hope he didn't get rusty behind that desk. Never happened.
Once he's back on a two-way shooting range, it'll come back to him.
We're getting the band back together.
Radio. Let's fire it up.
It's gonna bring in a lot of SB.
Like ringing the dinner bell for those fuckers.
Little Brother, this is Nomad.
Oh Christ, please don't call me that. Can't it be something just a little bit cooler?
What?
I don't know, like Spade. I like Spade.
I'm not compromising operational integrity to give you a new code name. You don't like it, take it up with Griffin.
Shit. Sure thing. Old timer.
You keep a tight schedule. What's the sit rep?
They got this place sealed up tight. Only way in is by Halo. You're gonna have to base jump in here from the cliff overhead.
What kind of welcome can we expect?
I'll clear a landing zone for you. That's the best you're gonna get. Come in frosty and don't bother knocking off your boots.
You really think we can trust this punk?
Griffin vouched for him.